I'd like to go to Deborah Kostroun down at the New York Stock Exchange for a market update.
Thanks a lot, Keith. Yes, stocks falling today, the most since February. Some money managers talking about the fact that the market has been maybe a little overbought on a short-term basis, even though many traders still very positive on stocks longer term. And a few factors impacted trading today. The Federal Reserve saying consumer borrowing fell by $11.5 billion in February. That was more than forecast and also indicates Americans may be a little reluctant to take on more debt. That actually had an impact on Visa and American Express and some of the other credit card companies. And Ben Bernanke speaking in Dallas, but he did not mention plans to keep interest rates low for an extended period. And remember, the Fed has been kind of reiterating that theme. And when traders did not hear that today, many thinking that maybe a change could be in the works for interest rates. It could be coming soon, but Bernanke did say the economy is far from being out of the woods. Keith?
Yeah, very interesting move in the dollar on top of that, because one would think that given, Bernanke is going to be this dovish, man at the helm, that the dollar would have weakened. It did not weaken, in fact, and there was an impact on the energy stocks, was there not?
That's right, Keith. In fact, the dollar higher for a second day, and that reduced the demand for energy and also metals as an alternative investment. You always see that relationship. Energy stocks falling. And another story, not only did we see the dollar, but crude oil falling below $86 a barrel, falling for the first time in 7 days. And this was after a government report today showed that U.S. inventories climbed for a 10th week. This is the longest stretch of increases in 5 years. Those inventories actually rising as imports surging. And the same story with material stocks. Traders saying copper and other commodities pushed lower on the back of the stronger dollar, and material stocks led lower by those commodity prices also being lower as well. And don't look now, but first quarter earnings get underway next week. And of course, Alcoa will be releasing their earnings coming Monday. Companies in the S&P are expected to post first quarter profit growth of 30%. We'll have to wait and see, Keith. Back to you.
Thanks, Deb. And